Hey guys, welcome to my 20 facts about Shady video. I was supposed to do this as soon as I reached 12k subs, but some stuff came up, but I'm still within 12k subs, so this is still totally acceptable. So let's get right into it. Alright, fact number one. I'm actually left-handed, which is funny because in every video you've seen of me, I've been playing guitar right-handed. So funny enough, that's probably the one thing I actually do right-handed. The reason I did it was so I could basically pick up a guitar anywhere and play whenever I want. And that was actually recommended to me by a couple people when I was starting off. That being said, I might actually take up left-handed guitar sometime because I've come to find that these fingers are a lot more flexible and independent than this one. It's actually kind of uncoordinated. So I kind of have a feeling that I might be better on left-handed guitar, but we'll see. Fact 2, I'm actually 22 years old. I turned 22 back in April, but I'm kind of curious to know what age you guys thought I was before I said that. So leave in the comments below because I actually get a lot of different guesses, and I feel like if I shaved all of this off I would look 16 again, which is totally fine with me. That's just good genetics, right? Fact 3, I'm either really shy or really outgoing. I guess right now this would be shy me. I don't know. I don't even know if it's shy or more just introverted. Sometimes I just get really mentally exhausted from being out a lot or talking with people a lot, and I kind of just want to cuddle up and play some video games or something. When I'm really outgoing, I kind of just can't shut up about whatever I'm talking about, but it doesn't seem to annoy people, so I guess it's all good. I currently have 3 favorite video game songs right now. The first one would be Sticker Brush Symphony, which has been one of my favorite songs of all time for a very long time now. The second one is You Will Know Our Names, which I'm not going to say any more on that for various reasons. The third one is Moonstruck Blossom from Kirby Triple Deluxe, which kind of just threw me for a loop. I really didn't see that coming. That whole soundtrack was just unbelievable, so yeah, just good stuff. One of my all-time favorite bands and main music influences would have to be Billy Talent. They're basically this rock/punk band. They're really cool, really catchy, the riffs are great, and the chords are very weird. And it's because of those weird chords that I started using really weird chords and just making up whatever. And yeah, it's good stuff. So a lot of people here have actually wondered what my background/race is, and I've gotten some pretty funny guesses. But I am West Indian/South American. My dad's from Trinidad, my mom's from Guyana. And if you want to know what the culture's like, and I really hope I don't butcher this because honestly I don't really get into the culture much. When you think of like a West Indian culture, it's more of Caribbean kind of style. You know, there's the soca, the reggae music, there's the food, and there's also a lot of Indian influence in there too. So it's very fun, you know, and yeah. My 2 favorite video games of all time would have to be Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door. I can't really decide which one is better because I kind of have different reasons to like them equally. But that being said, the music, the gameplay, setting, characters, just everything in both of those games are almost perfect to me. And I do make it a tradition to play them at least once or twice every year. So that's actually coming up soon, so I'm getting pumped. So I started taking this whole YouTube thing seriously back in November 2013. But before that, I actually uploaded little videos here and there for fun. And the first video I ever uploaded, which isn't on this channel anymore because it's awkward as hell, it's this video of an early teenage me playing Super Mario RPG on a PSP. And I was basically just showing how it's done, and the whole video is just me awkwardly pressing buttons through this heavily lagged version of the game. So it was a lot of fun back in the day, but just looking back, I was just like, no, this has to get off the channel. So there you go. It wasn't music to begin with. It was that and like a glitch I found in Smash Bros. Melee that no one else found, and maybe I'll show that again sometime. I don't know. So I have this unhealthy obsession with candies and sweets. I've been making a huge effort to stay off of it recently, and it's been going pretty good. I have some on occasion, but it's been like a solid 3 weeks or a month without, you know, a heavy amount. Because back in the day, and by that I mean literally like a month ago, I would finish like a whole box of candies like this big in a single day, which isn't that good for you. You know you're into it a little bit too much when your favorite cake is called a double fudge cookie dough blizzard cake. So yeah. If this channel has confirmed anything about myself, it's probably that I'm a huge Nintendo fanboy. But with that being said, I do love a lot of other series. You know, I love my Jak and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank, Sly Cooper, and especially MGS. I have like an unhealthy obsession with MGS. And I'm even kind of hyped for Metal Gear Survive, not because it's MGS, but mainly because it's Phantom Pain gameplay with co-op, and that's kind of what I wanted for a while. But with that being said, you know, I love the series as a whole, and I hope to see more of it, hopefully, done well. Okay, so I think this is fact 11. If not, then future Shady's just gonna go ahead and edit it for me. But I very much love cooking. I have lots of fun with it, but with that being said, I'm actually not that good. Mainly because I started learning just a couple months ago. So right now I'm trying to look up a bunch of different recipes, I'm trying to cook some different stuff, and it's been going pretty well so far. So maybe I'll make a video about it sometime, but yeah, cooking's great. I'm very much into the sciencey things like space, chemistry, biology, and evolution. And I know that didn't sound too smart saying it, but I really do enjoy that stuff and talking about it with people, so yes. Before I played guitar, I actually played the drums. I actually went to a school and everything for it, but funny enough, I actually learned a lot of my skill from Rock Band. Just playing on the drums there, I learned more than I did at the school, but that's probably because I have a short attention span, and when the guy was talking to me, I'd play, and I do feel kind of bad about that, but I was just having too much fun. The main reason I moved to guitar was because every time I would imagine myself playing on stage, I always saw myself holding a guitar and not playing on the drums, and I felt like there was something more to that. So I remember my cousin, who had a guitar at the time, he let me play it for a bit, and the minute I was able to play a chord, I was just like, alright, that's it, getting a guitar. So I've actually been told that I can be a little hot-headed sometimes. I either have a short fuse or no fuse at all. But according to my friends, it's not really an aggressive kind of mad, it's more of a funny kind of mad. So as long as it makes them laugh, I guess. That's just how I am. I like to go on my little rants. That's just me. My favorite non-music YouTube channels would have to be Vinesauce, which includes all of the full stream stuff, H3H3, Filthy Frank, Simple Cooking Channel, iDubbbz, and just other stuff like that. I have this unhealthy obsession with birds. I think they're beautiful and amazing and adorable and all of that. I do spend half an hour at a time on Instagram just liking bird pictures and looking up bird facts and all of that, so I mean, just go birds. So I love doing stuff with my friends, but I have to say one of my favorite things would be karaoke, mainly because I sound silly as hell and I actually love how silly I sound. But yeah, I mean, you haven't lived until you've sung Bring Me to Life with your friends, so, you know, wake me up. I haven't watched TV in a really long time, but I have to say that one of my favorite TV shows was Reboot, and just coming back to it again as an adult is really fun because there's so many references that I never got before. And if you're a fan of video games and computers and just references all over the place and really good comedy, I would recommend watching it. But just a little warning, it does end on a very high cliffhanger in one of the movies, and I don't really see an ending for it coming anytime soon or at all, so there's that, but it still is one of the best shows I've ever watched, so definitely check it out. So I tend to have some really weird things that I can't control about myself, and I know that sounds kind of weird, but just an example, I have insane restless leg syndrome. As I'm talking to you right now, my leg is just going off, like it's just been bouncing up and down this entire video, and it irritates some of my friends and especially my mom, but I can't really help it, and to be honest, I kind of like it, and yeah, and so that's a lot of fun. Another thing I do is when I'm tired, which is right now because it's like 5:30 in the morning, I tend to just blink uncontrollably and do this thing with my eyebrows a lot, which I have to be very conscious about when I'm doing any of these videos, so that kind of adds on to the nervousness, but not as much anymore because I've just been doing this a lot more often lately, so you know. But yeah, just got some weird body tics going on, but I mean, who doesn't, right? So I kind of have this habit of trying to impress girls by telling them really shitty puns, and I still kind of do it, but I'm kind of proud of my puns too, so I don't really see myself stopping anytime soon, so I'm sorry, but not really. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. So I think I just went through 20 facts, but if not, here's a bonus one. This is actually my natural hairstyle, so in 90% of the videos you guys have seen, I've actually straightened it just every single time. and that's because that was my main hairstyle for almost 6 years now. But I decided that I like how this looks now. A lot of people say that they like this one better, it fits my face better, and you know, straightening your hair isn't really good for you, so I'm probably gonna keep this from now on. Maybe I might straighten it on occasion, but most likely not. I'm very happy with my floofy head, so yeah, there you go. So that was 20 facts or more, I guess, with Shady. That's me. I'm Shady. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I had a lot of fun making it, and hopefully I'll have something special coming when we reach 13K. I'm trying to get a special video every 1,000. So yeah, if you want to see more like this, let me know. So just to end off this video, if you're new to this channel and this is somehow the first cover you're watching, hit subscribe if you want to hear video game covers every single Saturday, and some extra videos sometimes on Wednesdays. And if you want to support me even further, check out my Patreon. You can get some really cool rewards in return, and it helps me make a living. So check it out, and yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I will see you sometime soonish. Alright, bye-bye. I wasn't lying about that restless leg syndrome, by the way. I can't stop. Can't stop.